What's up, everybody? Man, I'm back. I just wanted to get in y'all face real quick because I just been on Facebook this morning. I just been seeing a bunch of craziness. Like, let's start with this. Angel Reese basically saying that her shoes is way better than Michael Jordan tennis shoes, and she gonna be the greatest shoe salesperson of all time. I don't know about that because we all know how much we love those Michael Jordan tennis shoes, man. So let's stop playing, man. Plus, I don't see too many guys wearing her shoe. You dig what I'm saying? I put it to you like this. If I had to choose between an Allen Iverson Reebok and an Angel Reese Reebok, I'm picking Allen Iverson. See what I'm saying? Then she go on to say if they can't afford her, she go somewhere else. And I guess she don't understand how these folks work, but we'll see what happens. Because what I be expecting is this. They gonna be telling her ass, bye Felicia. Because one thing about these folk get that money regardless. They will make another you. And they probably make another you that probably look a little cuter, play basketball way better, and just more marketable. Now we finna time travel for a second. Y'all remember when Young Thug was wearing girl clothes back in whenever time it was? Well, this is the story behind that. It says Young Thug recently spoke about a photo from 2015 and he didn't hesitate to confirm that it was real. He explained that life was extremely difficult for him and that in that time, at that time, and he was doing everything he could to survive while staying out of trouble with the police. Now I want to pause right now for a second. Y'all believe that part? Like y'all think that the antics was to evade the cops? Very possible. Very possible. But I don't know. But let's get back to it. To make quick money, he followed some of his female friends to the club and danced there as a stripper. According to him, it was the easiest way to earn something at that time, and the money helped him out. Well, helped him put food on his mama table. So, in other words, he was tip drilling to put food on the table, allegedly. Because, like I said, this ain't come from me. This came from Facebook. You know, Facebook sometimes they let them just say whatever they want to say, and it don't be true sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. That's crazy. I mean, tip drilling for yeah, that's crazy. I don't believe that at all. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Now, as far as him putting on them girls' clothes, I don't know why he was putting on them girls' clothes. I ain't got nothing to do with why, but that reason just don't add up to me. And then we got Glorilla, her daddy, and her boyfriend. I just wanted to post it because I thought it was cute. I ain't gonna lie, I like seeing little shit like this. I like seeing daddies and daughters and shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit cute to me. So I just had to show y'all that. Like, that's she looks so cute with her daddy. Like, come on now, you can't hate on that. Ain't no way you can hate on that. Maybe you do, maybe you don't care. But do y'all think Kevin Durant will catch LeBron as far as points? Like, do y'all think he can do it? I mean, I don't know. The only thing I can say is if he can play for like 5 years after LeBron retired and average like 25 to 30, he could probably do it. I ain't gonna lie. Kanye West album Bully is breaking records, sells 200,000 first week, 264 million streams and more. And just so y'all know, the only reason I'm talking about this, right, is because he really independent now. Like he really an independent artist. If you notice, you don't see Kanye with nowhere. You don't see him on YouTube. You don't see him on TikTok. He is nowhere. Like I thought something happened to Kanye, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's the only reason I'm posting it, because he ain't nowhere. I don't see him nowhere. Now I'm gonna read this to y'all, and when I'm done and the video over and all that, y'all just let me know if y'all understood what was said. I'm gonna read the top. I could not understand what Meek Mill was saying. This is how you know when an artist is the one typing this shit, bro. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Here we go. At the top, it say Meek Mill responds after Charlamagne the God claims he never fully recovered from his beef with Drake. Now, before I read this passage, do y'all think he recovered from his beef with Drake? I don't think he really ever like suffered from his beef with Drake, to be honest with you. And the reason why I say that is because you gotta understand, like Meek Mill is from the streets, so the streets never stop fucking with him. I don't think. Like personally, I don't think the streets ever stopped fucking with him. I'm pretty sure I had a little cousin that was still bumping Meek Mill in the middle of the beef. Did not give a damn about the beef. So I don't think it fucked him up like people saying it did. Maybe on some industry shit, but on some like music overall, I think he was fine the whole time. But let me get into this real quick. So I want to make this a main post to highlight the real propaganda that's taking place in hip hop community. I need everyone to leave a comment if you see what's happening and how they are trying to downgrade artists' brands from feeding their families. Let's go through it. The white comedian also boosted Dit and Rumor on his major platform with no evidence, then asked me to go on his, I guess you could say, show. Can y'all see my brand back heating up now? This, please leave a honest comment. See, it started confusing me after a while, but y'all let me know what that means. I don't even know who he talking about, what white comedian he talking about. Charlamagne the God Black last time I checked. I don't know, man. Anyways, a little bit more slight shit before we get into the hot shit. Basically, y'all need to leave Lil Yachty alone. Lil Yachty is Lil Yachty. He got to deal with WrestleMania, so I think he gonna be basically on WrestleMania every Monday and Friday, getting paid, doing his thing. I don't know what he gonna be doing, but he on there. Leave that man alone. Let him get his chicken, man. Y'all tripping, dog. Anyways, let's get to the real news, though. Everybody is mad about Drewski dressing up as the modern day Miss Doubtfire. Because that's exactly what I thought when I seen it. I was like, why he dressing up like Miss Doubtfire 2026? That's the first thing I thought. Why is this fool dressing up like Miss Doubtfire in 2026? Then all of a sudden, from the left, the right, the front, the back, the side, he talking about this Erica woman. First thing I'm thinking is, who the hell is Erica? Then when I found out loud name was Kurt, I said, oh, that Charlie wife. I say, well, what the hell gonna make him just pick on Charlie wife? Well, apparently he did the same thing to her that he was doing with the pastors and just everybody else he picked on for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember the Black Pastor skit? Well, this time, apparently, he did a Erica Kurt skit. Now, mind you, he never said nobody name. He never said he was who he was portraying, just like he did with the pastor. But people assumed he was talking about Erica Kurt. Like I said, I thought it was the modern day Miss Doubtfire. But I say that to say this. Jake Paul say he gonna do a blackface. I personally don't give a fuck because y'all remember that movie Tropic Thunder? Well, they did blackface in Tropic Thunder, and I thought that shit was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm gonna say to Jake Paul is this: when you do it to the reality of what it is. Meaning, don't make up a false narrative when you do it. Be accurately, correctly, precisely, strategically about what you're doing as far as the way you try to portray what you gonna try to portray. Because one thing about it is, when Drewski did his skits, he portrayed every person very accurately. He did not try to diminish nobody's character in no way, shape, or form. He literally was them. He did what they had already done. He said what they have already said. So don't try to get out there and do no, you know what I mean? And I love you, Nicki Minaj. So I hate to let you know I'm on Drewski's side. Mind your business, man. Mind your business. Stop trying to defend people that'll never defend you, dog. Like, just move aside, Nikki. I love you, but just go ahead and step to the side. And like he said, he ain't never say it was about her. But everybody assumed it was about her. And from what we say, hit dog go holler. Dig. Shout out to Drewski for being the 2026 Miss Doubtfire. We out, baby. Tig politics.